Hey, what's happening, folks? TextBoy91 here, and I got the Cris Carter collection complete. Pretty much, I have all 10 cards, and at first, I wasn't gonna do it because he was going for like 150, 160. He was going for super cheap. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna make any profit on this collection. I better be better off selling all these collectibles at the time. Because this card right here, the Cris Carter All Pro collectibles at 30,000 coins. This Vikings one's at like 40,000, and this Hall of Fame one's at like 40,000. So I would make a lot of coins based off those three cards, and if I sell everything else out of the collection for a combined, I don't know, let's just say 18K, it'd be around like 135, 140,000 coins, which is really nice. But since its price did jump back up, I decided to go ahead and complete this collection. It's probably going to cost me around, like, I want to say I probably spent, I got it for a good deal. Like, I got it for a good deal. I'm not going to make any coins off of it for the most part. I might make at least, I'm lying. I'm going to make coins off this collection. I'm not going to make as much as I would if I was getting these cards for cheap, though. But I got this one right here for 4,000 coins. This Cris Carter right here was really cheap. I'll go ahead and go down the list, tell you what I got these collectibles price for. So I got some good deals here. This one, like I said, I got this one for really cheap. I got this one for 26,000. Somebody decided not to check the auction house at the time, so that was a good price there for him. And it's really funny. I probably could have got it done a lot cheaper if I would have came on here earlier today and bought these collectibles. This Hall of Fame one I ended up pulling in my legendary pack, the best pull I had. Funny, I got that pull. That pull was around like 30,000. So if I would have actually bought that pack of coins, I still wouldn't made my coins back if I'd have bought with coins. So got a good deal for that. This one was around 15,000 coins, so I was happy with this one. It's right now it's going for around 18, so it's not that big of a jump from 15 to 18, but it was at 10K earlier and I just missed it. This 8 times one, I got it for 15K as well. This one also is going for 18 right now, so a lot of people aren't really checking, just throwing these bad boys up for 15,000 coins, which might make you happy, it might make you sad. This one right here, 2-time All Pro. Right now, I got it for $15.99. That was a great deal. I could have flipped it if I wanted to. I could have got at least 45 out of it. Right now, it's at 40, so I decided to go ahead and do the collection with it. So a good pick up, 15,000 coins. Cannot complain about that whatsoever. And I'm probably not even going to keep this Cris Carter. A lot of guys asked me my last week, like, he's not an asshole. He's not mean. Yes, he is. If you guys seen his Hall of Fame speech, this dude is angry. He is an angry person. So I don't really like Cris Carter, and a lot of guys don't like Cris Carter. This one right here I pulled in the pack, I believe, so I was around 18K as well. So Cris Carter was a great receiver, though. I had to give him that. He can pretty much catch anything thrown to him, but he is an asshole, and I don't like assholes that are athletes. If you're an athlete, be a nice guy. That's why I don't like Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose seems like he'd be an asshole. This one I got for 14K, and that's at 20K now. So collection will probably cost you exactly what Cris Carter will cost based off if you want to buy him individually. But I decided to bring you guys this collection completion video because you guys like seeing me complete these collections. This one I got for 4-time All Pro. I think I got it for 17K, which was the cheapest. I think this is at 25K right now, but I'm not sure right now. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more cheap up, but you cannot find them because of the time limit and you can't sort by certain award types. And this one is the best one I got. Take a guess on how much I got this one for. Take a guess. How much do you think I got this Cris Carter for? I got it for 800 coins. Like, I won the bid. Somehow I won a bid. I got it for 800 coins, so I really can't complain about this collection. It would have been a lot more expensive if I didn't get this for 800 coins. This one's at 20,000 as well. So if I didn't get this Cris Carter for 4,000 right here and this one for 800, I'd be another 40,000 deep in the hole, so I would make no coin off this collection at all. But since I got those for a good deal, I'm gonna make at the least like 60,000, which is not bad, but at the same time it's not good. So we got to go ahead and do this stupid solo challenge for our Cris Carter. So we'll be right back. So we just got done with that stupid solo challenge. This time I did on the first take, but here is the Cris Carter. My internet must suck. These pictures are taking forever to load. Really nice stats. The speed is not where I would like it to be, but that's pretty typical. I'll take 91 speed. He would be a nice number 2 receiver, getting those good deep balls with a good catching stat. Like, Carter just looks great. Good release, good catching, good agility, good awareness. Like, oh, this card is just sex, basically. This card is amazing. And unfortunately, I'm not going to keep it because right now, I only use one legend on my team. That's Steve Largent, and I would sell him if there was a better receiver in the game at that slot spot with good catching, but nobody else seems to have his catching, so I don't use anybody else but him, and he'd be dropping passes. So let's go ahead and look at Cris Carter depth chart stats so you guys can see him more in depth. Now we are at the depth chart. You guys can see his stats. He's number 4 on the depth chart, so you guys can compare him to all the other receivers that I got. He obviously 28 years old. He's in his prime right now. It looks like good pretty good speed. He's faster than Steve Largent, which might be nice, but I like Largent a lot better because he's just so good at what he does. You know, he does drop passes, as I said before. Pretty average strength, 63. Good agility, good acceleration, good awareness. That trucking's low, but I don't expect him to be a big trucker. Mayor Stone's at 70 trucking. That's pretty crazy. Good elusiveness at a 90. That's one of the highest I have on my team. Good ball carrier vision. He also has a terrible stiff arm. Wow, it's freaking 58. He ain't stiff arming nobody. Pretty nice spin move, good juke. Pretty low carry at a 72. Like, he's pretty high on my team. Like, Brown's a 76 carry. Dude fumbles. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. So he's gonna be fumbling the ball a lot. Like, Brown is a 76 carry on my team. He's very, very miniature. So a 6'3" receiver, that's kind of gonna be a scary aspect. Like, fumbles is why I lose games, and 72 carry is not gonna be great. But he has really good catching. Not the best though on my team, but he also is a lot taller than Larry. He's 6'3" with a 97 catch. That's great. 97 route running, great. Pretty great catching in traffic. Good spec catch, great release, good jumping, so he can go over there and get the ball over those cornerbacks like Captain Mundler or Tim Jennings, who are a lot shorter than him, even probably Richard Sherman for that matter. Now let's go check out his blocking stats. With that 95 awareness, I believe, see what his blocking stats look like. Yeah, he ain't blocking nobody. He's not blocking anybody out there, so can't really rely on him to get you guys that one block you need, but you never know, he might be able to put his big frame out there and get him though. But I'm gonna go ahead and sell him. I'm not gonna hold on to him. It doesn't make any sense for me to hold on to Cris Carter, even though this card does look spectacular. And I want to get a game with it, but I think I should go ahead and sell it right now and maybe pick it up later on down the line when the price gets cheaper. But that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this collection completion of Cris Carter. I'm going to work on getting Jonathan Ogden done next. I'm looking at the price on that one, and it might cost me right around 100,000 coins to complete. And it sells for 130,000, so I have to get it for around that price range for it to make sense. But I'm out this mother bleeper. Peace.